All right, to watch this video for Wednesday, July 18th. Pretty interesting day. The SPY gapped down and then just ripped. I'll show you what it looked like. Let's use 15-minute candles. Look at that. So it gapped down here, and you had all this consolidation, and it gapped down and pierced it and went up and closed above it. Pretty impressive, and flirting with, breaking through solidly through that 280 area. And the only thing above that is all-time highs, right? 286. So anyway, a strong market. You gotta love the gap down that got bought up like it did today. Really nice day in chat. I'm gonna show you a couple real quick. Wayne called GBR like basically a 5-minute buy setup, right? It was on our gap play watch list. It gapped up, sold off, put in a 5-minute green candle, and Wayne spotted a seller at 360. His call was through that seller, knowing, and if you listen to me listen to these videos at all, I love a catalyst above. If my entry is here, I want to look and see if there's any catalyst nearby. Picture dominoes stacked up and ready to fall, right? This is what we had here. The 360 seller gets taken out. Just above that is a potential high of day break, which might have all of these shorts caught, right? People that shorted the open, and you had another high from 2 sessions ago right here at 375. Another potential catalyst. So we call those stacked catalysts. 360 break, look what happens. Knocks down the high of day, knocks down that, and just rips. Really nice squeeze. And when that got halted in the upside move here, it got halted right here, people started piling into PED. Now, I had already had this on my watch list because I like the daily chart. Called this one long over the mic at 198. Worst case stop. Worst case was 180. I don't think I would have let it go down that far. It didn't matter. Got long at 198, and the thing ends up going over 340. So just those 2 trades alone made for a massive day. And plenty of others too, but I just wanted to highlight a couple. I try to do that in these videos. PED is already on watch for tomorrow. Now that's a crazy range, and it closed well off of its highs, but still worth having on watch tomorrow after that intraday move it had. SRAX. Speaking of other calls in chat, Wayne called this one right over this 545 seller, I believe, with 7 cents risk. The trigger was right here. Look at the volume that came in. It ended up going up to 75, but 30 cents move on 7 cents risk. You can't beat that. And the reason it's on the watch list is nice volume today. All the old crypto names started to run. And this was in that group, I believe. Anyway, with a strong close like that and not a lot of recent resistance to the left, that one goes on watch too. Speaking of the old crypto plays, MARA, really nice volume today and a strong close. DPW also is going to be on watch. Zoom in a little bit here so you can see. Really big volume today and a really strong close. The most recent kind of spike it had was to 80 cents, so if we get any kind of setup in this tomorrow, and even if it gets to 80 cents, that's a really nice percentage gain move. But if these cryptos are going to catch some attention as people come home from work and look at overnight, look at charts from what happened today, and certainly that one's worth watching as well. I put NETE on watch. Let me zoom in a little bit. So you had this big spike back here, lower high, a couple equal lower highs here, then a lower high again. Nice volume today, and this is another one of those old crypto flyers, right? During the crypto craze, it was flying, and it closed fairly strong. So this one looks good. Today's high was 870. I look to the left and see another high of 918 over here. I certainly like it over today's high, but it depends on how it opens and what it has to do to get there, and if it ever gets there, and so on. So we're going to keep a close eye on the old crypto plays tomorrow, see if there's any trade setups in them. IZEA. Nice green candle today, but this didn't get going like I thought it would. It moved up a little bit from my call today, but you kind of have a 2-day high. 192 was yesterday's high, today's high 189. So certainly like it over the 2-day high. You had massive volume back here. It seems to have found support at the 8-day. So we'll see. It didn't exactly rip today like I thought it would, so lost a little faith in it, but it's also well off its high, so you could argue you get a lot of people underwater from this day, right? And then a couple more red days, so keep that in mind. Grow is another one of the former cryptos. Nice volume today and a strong close. GSKY was on bounce watch today. Again, no trigger, but maybe a bit of a bottoming tail today. We'll see if it gives a setup tomorrow. And lastly, I'm going to throw BIOC on watch. It had this crazy move here, another crazy intraday move here. Jane called this through 8 that day, and it went up over 12. Now it's topping tail. Now a couple more red days down into the 20-day. This one kind of goes back on my radar, but it is a tricky trade. You see the recent reverse split right here. All right, so that's plenty to watch. We're going to add gappers in the pre-market to this list, so we'll certainly have plenty to keep our eye on. Teamwork in chat's been fantastic. I had a really, really great day today, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. Look down below this video for some special links. Only people that follow me on YouTube, StockTwits, and Twitter, there will be a link to a page there that's not even on the website, but it's below this video. Well, technically it's on the website, but it's not any of the main pages. You can't find it unless you look below this video. It takes you to a page where we're giving you a lifetime for the price of the 1-year membership. But again, anyone just finding the website will never see it. So check down below. Also, a discount for Trade Ideas, which is the one scanner that I would not trade without. Use it every single day, and you get 50% off if you check out that link below, and our free webinars. Link below to that too. I'm done babbling. See you guys tomorrow.